What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome to the final haunting case of Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. And, well, the case starts by Anthea saying, hey, there is something on this sign. Which, of course, you guys cannot see because we've been going through this area too much, so she probably said it a couple of episodes ago. It says must live on, and to start this quest, all we need to do is inspect it.
Ingersoll General Stores must live on. Someone's fighting for a cause.
Nathaniel Sather didn't seem the type. The store does, though. Shall we?
What up, buddy?
Oh, my good sir. Welcome. How can I help you?
Good day to you. I see you've dropped your prices.
Mr. McCrae? Just the man.
Oh?
I'm in trouble, and I need a banisher.
That is a little bit too much. That was pretty straightforward. Why?
What seems to be the trouble?
I'm sure this sounds silly, but I am an educated man, sir, and when I say this shop is haunted, I say it in all seriousness. We've had unexplained pilfering, though that has stopped since the widow Ingersoll ran away with the cash box. But I hear noises. I'm alone here now, you see. After the horrors this fort endured, could one of these monstrosities be hiding away in the store?
Right. That's a lot. Let me ask a few questions. See if we can sort this out.
Of course. Beg pardon.
Oh, the questions are to him. What kind of ghost do you think it is?
Whose ghost haunts you, do you think? Any enemies? Lost loved ones, perhaps?
I'm well liked, and I've no enemies here. Not since Bathsheba took the cash box and fled. But I'd hardly call her an enemy.
Bathsheba. The eponymous Mrs. Ingersoll, I believe.
The widow Ingersoll, up to split her hair. We've had someone thieving our merchandise. The ghost is the final straw.
What about pilfering? What are you talking about?
You mentioned a problem with pilfering. What's that about?
Bathsheba noticed it first. Cases would go missing. Oil, sugar of all things, spoons.
Do you have a suspect? Any idea where the stolen goods might be?
Not a one, sir, not a one. And if I'm to be honest, I don't care. If they've stolen it, it's because they need it. Apart from the sugar. And apart from the spoons. No one needs that many spoons. Bathsheba said she'd look into it. And I was happy to let her.
This guy looks like a pretty nice guy so far. What about Bathsheba?
You say the widow took her own cash box and fled. Why would she do that?
A moment of madness, sir. Or so I can only surmise.
Did you see her go?
I did. And not just that, I heard a commotion. As if her quarters were being ransacked. I confronted the thief, but it was she herself. She yelled at me, shoved me aside and fled. I picked myself up and went to follow, but she was gone.
I should have a look in her quarters, so...
Wait, did she give you the finger, sir? Okay, let's go.
To solve your haunting, I must investigate the store. Bathsheba's lodgings too. I'd like to do so with your permission. May I have it?
For the store, of course. For Bathsheba's lodgings. Well, not for me to say. Do what you have to do, and if she finds out, it won't be from me.
Poor guy. But hey, that's fine. The guy seems like a legitimately nice guy. All prices go down, he's trying to sell. Not that easy though, not that easy.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
I mean, it's right in front of you, so what are you asking? The cashier is by the foundry. I expect payment by the end of the day.
It's signed NS. As in Nathaniel.
From whom does he expect a payment and why?
Oh, hidden chest.
I feel something close.
What is this? I've been away for too long. I miss Boston. I miss you, Nathaniel. Oh, wait.
This Thomas must be a good friend indeed. Nathaniel is desperate to see him.
Maybe he was the one who stole everything and is just trying to blame it on a ghost. Trying to make everything seem the way that it is, but in reality, he is the one at blame. Please tell me that I can banish him. I want to do a final banish. I want this mission to be dark. Please.
What a mess. Bathsheba left in a hurry.
Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
Of course. Of course the chest is locked. Why wouldn't it? It's always locked. Oh, a lot of information.
The takings are thin indeed. Wouldn't make me want to stay.
Yeah, there's no money in here.
Who does Duchess Muck think she is? Taking my wares, taking my business, taking my dignity. To hell with her. To hell with Helen Priest. I'll leg it to Boston before I let her take what's mine.
Yo, what was that? Sorry to do this to you, but these are exceptional times and the collective is greater than the individual.
When Helen threatened to take her business, the widow ran away.
She was prudent, yes.
Prudent. I can't say I blame her.
We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Mrs. Ingersoll took a cart. Maybe you could follow her tracks.
Not a bad idea, Mr. Sather. Not a bad idea at all.
So the guy is pretty smart. The guy
Cart
actually
tracks.
thinks for himself.
That way.
Like he did say that he was educated, so that kinda makes everything easier. Look at that, what the freak, yo. She took the cart and how did she even leave this place?
Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
Back to save his wife, and with it his store. Perhaps. I doubt it.
I'm supposed to be following up the tracks, but where am I? Okay, there it is. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit not clear where is it that you have to go, so it makes things a little bit tougher. So now where are those? Here is the tracks. Finally, we found them. Let's go, keep following them. And then she made a left. No, that's a right. And it did seem like she was... No, she's just going steady. Everything is going well. You see, I'm a little bit melancholic right now, considering that this is our final quest.
Bathsheba must have had motivation to flee in snow like this.
Or desperation.
Yeah, maybe somebody was after her fortune, after her little piece of money, and she didn't have much. But what she had, she held it on dearly close. I don't even know if that's the correct way that you say it. It's a way to say it. How did you even dodge out of those like logs that are in the
Tracks
floor?
veer to the right.
Yeah, little doggos, you guys are...
Have some of that.
That doggo actually didn't take any damage from that leaf. That's a little bit disappointing. Another dog alive. Sit down. Anybody else? Nah. Oh, hello.
This isn't over yet.
Wait, where the hell these guys are coming from?
Don't let that specter get to the corpse.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, no. He saw the flesh, he saw the corpses, he was like, that's mine to see. Bon appetit, buff. Goodbye. Oh, this is the
The
end.
missing cart. Abandoned. The wheel is...
Empty cash box. The widow Ingersoll's, no doubt.
Somebody did this. Somebody like, not sabotaged, but somebody ambushed her. Or maybe she like missed, she was running too fast. She kind of like hit the whole situation and then I wouldn't be able to tell. Gotta keep running straight. Wow, this place is actually asking me to go far.
Novices really have no idea how many miles a banisher runs to solve a case.
I once met Nero Fox, the infamous banisher who solved all his cases from the comfort of his armchair.
I should have become his apprentice.
Thing is, his apprentice was the one that went into the field for him.
That's good. That one is great.
A trail of blood. I don't like that.
Who actually likes a trail of blood? It's always bad sign. It's
The
never a
tracks
good
continue
sign.
this way.
Yeah, but then where does it take us? I don't have to talk to you? No, just follow the tracks. More blood. More blood. And then you see the steps. Yo, with all of this blood that you are dropping, lady, you're probably dead by now. I thought, no, that's not more blood. Look at that.
I think Bathsheba was injured.
Looks that way. What with the blood and torn clothing and all.
It sounds about right, Little Red. I don't think you need to be a Banisher to know that. Or to guess that. More blood in here. I can feel it. Alright, you can feel it because there is like a nest in here. Okay, so if there's blood in here, you can keep following it. To summon it. Here it is.
The tracks lead into this cave. Must have been really desperate.
Wouldn't you be desperate though? I'm pretty sure wolves took her. It's always wolves.
Imi Shaw Marhunianish.
Go away, beasts! Off with you! That's mine! Come back!
Eaten alive. Hope it was quick.
The wolf took a purse. We should find it.
Yeah, how do you want me to find that? Wait. Oh, did you just... is this the wolf that took her purse? Listen. Not that strong.
Count my wolf kills on one hand.
Anyway, wait, there's more wolves? Sure. An alpha? Hello there, buddy! Oh, this is the true alpha. Okay, you know what? Not a better way than to finish this battle with Anthea's powers. Hi, little Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie, 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 Wolfie. Blow them up. So good.
Fear the Banishers.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a massacre. Wait, is there more? No.
Let's search the den. But with a Wingersoul, we'll never again see Boston.
Yeah, it's a little bit sad. A little bit of a shitty situation to be on. But on the bright side, she doesn't have to be living in this godforsaken world anymore. So I always look at the positive side of things. You see, this is not a cave that we ever entered. So it's kind of cool to see how things just keep expanding.
With a Wingersoul.
Shit. Really? Okay. How about you eat some of that?
Sit down.
And stay down now. Give me my goodies. So we're supposed to retrieve the purse. We found the dead body. Wait, where is the purse? There it is. Oh wait, no, this is Chris to a strange symbol. Wait, what?
Here's the belt. The purse is with it.
Keys. With the Wingersouls, I don't doubt.
I've seen this symbol in the mines below Fort Jericho.
Why would she have keys to the mines?
Mines. You want to take a look, don't you?
Oh no. No, you're not telling me that I have to go all the way down. So we're gonna be going here so we can teleport, right? But yeah, the game is actually asking me to go back to the mines. Oh no, okay, game, you're asking me too much. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen and probably see you guys once we're in the mines. It's just the best way to do this. Well, now that we're back in here, I guess we gotta go down the mines. To go down the mines, yeah, we have to access this door. Sure. You know, I wasn't really expecting to have to go down these mines ever again. But who would have thought that some missions were gonna involve this whole situation? That is a little bit unexpected, but hopefully we can find something that we haven't seen before. An specter perhaps? That would be cool, like an specter hiding behind a haunted mission. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love it. Hey, Anthea, are you gonna say something? No? Are you still mad at me? Because I'm telling you, you've been a pain in my arse this whole time. Not the whole adventure, but like this ending past couple of episodes. You've been really intense. What the frick? You know what? This guy hasn't seen me. So the best way to tackle business here is... Ah, come on, I missed! Whatever.
Right, it's on for size.
He dodges it. Oh, you're in the floor? As long as you're sitting down, there's nothing that you can do against me.
Watch out. Spectre
No,
possession.
no. Possess somebody else.
Four friends.
Don't have time to deal with you guys fusing here and there. Another one?
Possession incoming.
Nope. Beautiful. And now we can actually take down the little
You
fellas.
shouldn't stay in there.
Perfect.
I did all. Here we are. Now, let's find the symbol.
The symbol is right there. I don't know if you can clearly see it, but the symbol is right in front of you. However, there must be a little bit more information that we're not seeing. So probably go up. Here we should be able to see a little bit better. Now, is the whole thing her hideout? If the whole thing is her hideout, then that's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Yeah, because that's where the thingy was. Let's take a look at the... Whoa. Yeah, so you have to inspect a long road. So you have to find that... Honestly, don't like this. Antia, can you give me a hand? Maybe. What is that? Oh, I can see that you can come from the other end and do some stuff over here. Oh, sure. Then that we should follow this path, Antia? Is that what's happening? Then maybe go from the behind?
Someone's been here already.
Somebody was inspecting her belongings. Requisition order. The inventory general store is hereby requisitioned instantly by the New Eden trainbot, Helen Priest.
Looks like Helen found Mrs. Ingersoll's stash.
Is there any problems with that? I mean, the girl is gone.
Oil,
Or maybe...
sugar, salt. Isn't this Nathaniel Sather's stolen merchandise?
Yes, it is.
But who stole it? I know, and why? It's not like there is much in there. Anyways, we're trying to take a look at everything. Is there anything else that we might have missed in this area? Transform into Anthea just to make sure. Yeah, I don't see anything that is pending here. So maybe the only answer is just to go under here and keep proceeding. Of course. Why wouldn't you exist? Like, why wouldn't you be part of this whole mess? Are you kidding me? Ah, it's an alpha. Right. There's always an alpha being
I have another
a
insight.
pain in my dick. Oh, you. Sure. So with these guys gone, where might everything else be? Where is the stash? Here. Oh, it's a ledger. But why? Indicating the finances are healthy, so everything was
The
going
ledger
well.
for Ingersoll's store. Same dates, but with much higher figures.
2 different ledgers, one of which was locked inside a chest. I think I understand. She stole her own merchandise and hid it in the mines. Then she hid the accounts that would expose her lie. Why would she do that?
Maybe it wasn't her, maybe it was Nathalian.
The store and Nathaniel are all she has. She doesn't want to lose them. And Nathaniel can't leave for Boston without his money.
That's a little bit too much, don't you think? And then we can get the sign and leave this place.
Nathaniel broke his promise and doesn't regret it.
He betrayed Banshiva, he helped his community. Yeah, what happened? Yeah.
Skinned, he betrayed Mrs. Ingersoll for a couple of Helen Priest's coins. We should go back to him.
Yeah, and now we can actually confront the guy. Because this is my favorite part. This is the moment when we actually, how do you call this? Unveil the mystery, and my boy Red tells me exactly what is it that happened that I missed because I didn't read the notes. You see, that's something that I love about this whole thing. Like, even if you're lost, even if you have no clue about what's going on, and you're like, yeah, you know what, you guys do you. Because I don't know how to help you guys out. The game is always kind enough to be like, I'll do you a better one. I'll explain it for you in 1 second. And you can assume whatever you want, because sometimes Red, depending on your decisions, he will have a different statement. So even if you thought that something was not correct, he might make you believe otherwise. This man, best conversation skills in the world, we can now learn from Red McRae.
Excuse me?
Excuse you. Oh, you're there. Of course. She got devoured.
Mrs. Ingersoll. That you?
I think so, Mr. McRae. I think so.
I don't blame you for feeling disconcerted, Mrs. Ingersoll.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
You don't. But you should. Bathsheba Ingersoll, meet Antea Duarte, the Banisher.
It's kind of fun. A Banisher being haunted is the best. We found the hidden merchandise.
We found some merchandise stashed away. Oil, sugar, some, spoons. We suspect it was stolen. Is it yours?
I believe it is. Or at least it was.
Helen Priest lays claim to it, for the company.
And how does Helen Priest know about it? Because Nathaniel told her. He broke my confidence. He broke my heart. For the sake of his return to Boston and a life of ease, he'll trample the legacy of those who made him. He betrayed us. I knew what he was up to. That is why I ran. And because I ran, I died.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You came to my store. Then you've met Nathaniel. Would you give him a message from me? Tell him he must stay. He made a promise. He must honor it.
So, you haunt Nathaniel. But he told us you stole your own cash box. Why?
Priest took my stock. All I had left was the money. I thought I'd start again somewhere else. Boston, where it all began.
This isn't what you had in mind, eh?
I have business yet. You'll see.
I mean, you're kinda dead, or you cannot do much.
We'll be off then. We'll be in touch.
Then I'll await your return. Or not.
Okay. And now it's time for us to confront. Honestly speaking, nobody here is truly evil. Once again, people is just, I mean, everybody in New Eden, it's just looking after themselves, which I guess it's kinda sucky depending on the situation you find yourself in. Hello there, my friend.
May we talk, Mr. Sather?
I'd like nothing more. How can I be of service?
Oh, about the widow's accounts. You knew about it, didn't you?
We must talk about the widow's accounts. They're meagre enough.
You surprise me, sir. And by that I mean you do not surprise me in the least. If the coffer was full, I'd be halfway to Boston by now.
Is that why you're selling your stock cheap?
Everything must go, sir. Or I'll not carry this junk back to Boston and the coin will pay my way.
Bathsheba kept the money she owes you, and now you're stuck here. Boston no more than a memory.
That's it, exactly. Now you understand the urgency.
Yeah, but you know, I have some thoughts about all of this.
I've bad news for you. I found Bathsheba's body. The wolves got her.
Oh no. Poor widow Ingersoll. I so dearly wish she'd made it safely to Boston. Did you find the cash box?
I found something else. The note. You told Priest exactly where to find the merchandise that Mrs. Ingersoll had hidden in the mines.
Ah. Now, I have a number of excuses, but I get the feeling you won't be interested in any of them. No, to be honest, am I? I did the right thing. Followed Bathsheba to her hiding place, and then I told Mrs. Priest where to find it. The stock will keep people alive. Now is no time for commerce.
You lied to your employer. Did she deserve it?
Listen, Bathsheba no longer knew what she was doing. She lived in the past, while we live in the present, and the future comes charging towards us. She wallows in grief, to the detriment of her friends and neighbours. She wouldn't give up the goods, so I gave them up for her.
All right. It's time.
I hear you, Mr. Sather. But I'd like to hear Widow Ingersoll's thoughts on the matter too. Wouldn't you?
Dear Lord, what are you?
Worry not, Nathaniel. This is the ghost that haunts the store. Bathsheba Ingersoll.
Back to tell me one more time that you're not going to pay me?
That money is my husband's legacy, and I shall decide what's to be done with it.
The money is mine. I earned it. All those years, I stood by my promise, but you did not. You lied about the books. You cheated me.
I, a cheat? You swore to my husband on his deathbed that the store would go on. You swore an oath to a dying man, and then you broke it.
I swore to help you with your grief. To keep running the store while you mourned. But you did not mourn. Instead, you poured your heart into his business. You won't let it go. You won't let him go. I can give you no more time. I have a life to live. Your dead husband does not. You must let me go.
By renouncing his business, you bury my husband a second time. Ingersoll's name will die because of you.
It's time to end this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, I would love to banish her because I want to be a dick, but I'm just gonna send her one more time. I mean, Nathaniel doesn't deserve anything evil, man. I mean, yeah, he kinda like snitch you out and things like that, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna kill the guy, come on. And you should just let go, you should let in peace, but you know, both of them kinda like contribute to Anthea's ascent, and whether you guys like it or not, I'm gonna banish this girl, and I don't think Nathiel is gonna like it, but I'm banishing her because it feels like, I don't know, I just feel like it.
Bathsheba Ingersoll, you haunt Nathaniel Sather. You cling to the store, but it's his now. This must stop.
He made a promise. I'll keep him to it. Thieves and confiscators, all of you!
Living, you'd have a right to be angry. Dead, your anger makes you dangerous. Goodbye, Mrs. Ingersoll.
No!
Yep, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I really wanted to banish somebody, and Nathaniel honestly didn't deserve it. So Bathsheba was the one that needed to go. But this is where we're actually going to be wrapping things up for the day. Next episode, we gotta find Seeker and we gotta go from there. So I hope that you guys are ready to see my final build, and I hope that you guys are ready to see how powerful we are before we end this whole adventure. It's been a pleasure. Anyways, much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.